Table of specifications. What you will see up top is your educational objectives. So these are your Bloom's taxonomy categories. So we have remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, create. And then this is a total. And then what we have here is what's gone on in our unit or our content objectives. So this is the things that were taught during your unit: psychomotor skills, rules, strategies, history, sportsmanship, equipment, health benefits, and content. Now, what's in the middle of this is percentages of how much we want for each category. So let's think about volleyball. In volleyball, how much of our unit did we spend learning psychomotor skills? In this example, we're saying that we have 35% of our unit learning psychomotor skills. 30% of the unit was rules, 10% was strategies, 5% was history, 5% was sportsmanship, 10% was equipment, 5% was health benefits. Now, that totals 100%, and that will automatically change as you change the percentages in the Excel. So you see I just changed that there. It changes from 95 or 100 to 95. If I change it back to 35%, then it changes. Now, this is Bloom's taxonomy categories, and we have decided that we want 35% of remember, 25% understand, 20% apply, 15% analyze, and 5% evaluative. Now, what happens is this column right here ends up taking 35% of motor skills and the 50 questions that we want on our tests, and it says that we should have approximately 6.1 questions that are psychomotor skills that are in the remember category of Bloom's taxonomy. 4 questions that are within understand and psychomotor skills, 3 questions for apply, 2 questions for analyze, 1 question for evaluate. So that's totaling about 18 questions, or 35% of our 50 questions, that are going to fall into the psychomotor skills column. For rules, you'll have a total of about 15 questions. Strategies 5, history 2.5, sportsmanship 2.5, equipment 5, and health benefits 2.5. Now you can change the number of questions that you want. So let's say we wanted 100 questions instead of 50. It changes the percentages and the total number of questions within each category. Remember that you want all 3 of these columns to be 100, or I'm sorry, these 2 columns to be 100, and this is your total number of questions. So you need to make sure that you're checking that as you go through.